Chapter 2000. Others are looking at this, thinking about that, and thinking about this, and they are looking at this, thinking about that, and worrying about this, and they picked out a bunch of SHT in the end instead. By the way, Emma doesn't fight or grab or pick it up. The old man arranges for her a stinky SHT, so she marries the stinky SHT. Who would have thought that the smelly SHT will turn into gold one day? Olivia nodded and said seriously, if there is a chance, I must get closer to Alex. Even if he doesn't look down on me, it is good to give our family more or less help. At this time, everyone outside is unreliable, one by one, not as good as Alex. Lucy sighed and said, let's do it. Mom got excited just now and became hungry. I came back to the house and lie down for a while. When your grandma gets off work, we will have food. Mrs. Richard pulled plastic bags from customers all day in the supermarket. The big roll of plastic bags like those in supermarkets ignited static electricity as soon as they were pulled. After a day of pulling, the old lady's hair became a little bit elegant. However, Mrs. Richard was very satisfied because at noon she had a free lunch provided by the supermarket staff canteen. This was the most delicious meal that Mrs. Richard had ever eaten in her life. There was nothing special about the food, it was not very tasty and had not much oily water. But Mrs. Richard had been hungry for too long. At this time, being given a bowl of white rice was already a delicacy, a gift from God. If she had another dish or two with meat and vegetables, her soul would fly. After eating and drinking enough, the old lady became motivated, and she pulled up the plastic bag, finding the work gradually enjoyable. Busy till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, supposedly it was time to get off work, the foreman came over and gave her 100 yen, saying, "Old lady, you did a good job today. Will you come tomorrow? It is the time when people are most lacking. If you come tomorrow, I will pay 200 a day." Really? The old lady Richard was so happy, she put the 100 yen into her pocket carefully and said excitedly, "I'll come here tomorrow." The foreman nodded in satisfaction, "That's good. Then you go back to rest first, tomorrow 9 o'clock in the morning." Old lady Richard excitedly agreed. Then, she suddenly remembered something and asked, "Foreman, what time does the cafeteria open in the afternoon?" The foreman said, "It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon." Old lady Richard asked hurriedly, Then can I go to the cafeteria for another meal?" The foreman said with some embarrassment, "But an employee is issued a meal coupon and taken care of 1 meal a day. Haven't you already received the meal coupon at noon?" When the old lady Richard heard this, she nodded with some disappointment, "Okay, then I will come again tomorrow." Seeing her lost look, the foreman couldn't bear to say no. "Well, old lady, you have another shift and work till 7 o'clock. I will apply with the manager and send you a meal coupon. Then you can go home after eating in the cafeteria." When Mrs. Richard heard this, she was very excited and thought to herself, "If I pull the plastic bag for 2 more hours, I can eat another meal. Then of course, I agree." So she said with great excitement, "Sure, foreman. Thank you very much."